and press the share button as we begin. This is our continuation here of Airport Watch. And right behind me here, as you can see, is an airport. Okay, hoping that people can see. It's a bit dark, so yonder, one of our airports here, Zimbabweans. Over 50 Zimbabweans being deported today. And there were mentionings earlier on, official indications of the airport where Zimbabweans are being deported, being Heathrow Airport. That was the first mentioning. And at the time when we were on our way to prepare, but then all of a sudden we were told it is Stansted Airport. Suddenly they just changed completely, just like that. And the third time, we were told that things are just being changed. They're just shifting. They're just continuously shifting. But some good news today of the 50 Zimbabweans who are being deported. At least one has won his case and will no longer be sent home. And he's been with us during this program. I'm just going to put up here so that we get to connect here. We have our solicitor here joining us live. Immigration Solicitor Andrew Nyamayaro from Tanlo Solicitors. And if you can hear the sound of my voice, you're struggling here to let us know. Mr. Nyamayaro said, where are we? It's 25 past 10. Are the Zimbabweans being deported? What do you know has happened?
An update which is different from the information that we heard before. So I'm not so sure what the position is. I don't know if you've got the contact for John back here. You can give us an update.
I've just sent him a link. He hasn't joined in. But I was also talking with the gentleman who got saved, the one who's no longer being deported. One thing that he told me is he was in touch with one of the detainees who are on part of that batch, that whole batch that is being sent, that was physically being moved around in a few hours ago. And he says to me that he's lost contact, and he said it is highly unusual that this particular gentleman would be in this situation. A gentleman from Leeds, who I won't mention his name, right? So he believes that something definitely is happening. He believes that the deportations are going. But then another quick important mention here is that there are 20 Zimbabweans who have been saved. I'm being told by him. Someone is saying only one. No. It's actually, okay, so one has been saved by some legal action, according to what we were told there. But then we are told that it's a total of 20 Zimbabweans at which detention? What's the name, by the way, of that detention center that's near Heathrow? The same area, it's escaping my head.
Collinbrook.
No, not Collinbrook, the other one. Where there was a COVID outbreak.
Brookhouse.
Yes, Brookhouse. Yes, at Brookhouse. So they were told that there's a total 20 Zimbabweans who are there, who are no longer going, and most of them it is because of that COVID outbreak. One of them it is because of court action.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Makuni, what do you know? Yes, what do you know has happened? What do you know?
I haven't gathered much information, to be honest. I tried to look around. I don't know if you guys have gathered anything.
No. When I checked on my platform, WhatsApp and Telegraph, there was nothing new that has been posted.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Right. Okay. From what I have here, from my desk, okay, what I was told just now, which is still not official, I have to put a disclaimer here to that information. We got here from the gentleman who was saved. It is that a total 20 Zimbabweans at oh my word, you see, man, I'm losing it again.
Brookhouse.
Brookhouse. Because you know what, I get confused between Brookhouse and Collinbrook because I just find the names just similar. Brookhouse. So we were told there that a total 20 have been saved. So a total numbering 20 have been saved, and mostly as a result of a COVID outbreak. One of them, however, it is because of legal action, legal and diplomatic pressure, if you want to use that term, and with the German that we were speaking with.
Okay.
So this is what I know here. And then lastly, the other, there's one gentleman who was in touch with the other man that we were speaking with in our program earlier on. And he's a man from Leeds, and I'm being told that his phone is now unusually off the wire, the phone radar. It's now been switched off. So it is believed that this man from Leeds is now on his way or already in the aircraft back to Zimbabwe.
All right. Okay. That's where we are.
Well, this is where we are. Beyond this, I don't have much, so I've given you 3 things there.
Yeah. All right.
Some say, what about those who try to jump from second floor? What is that? I'm not aware of that.
Okay. Yeah, it was. I mean, when they came to round up people,
Yes.
I'm told 2 guys tried to do a protest of some sort, and they jumped off the second
Today?
floor.
That was today.
Yeah, that was today, and they were kind of negotiating with them, but how far they went with that, I'm not sure, and how authentic
Saying
that
they
is.
actually jumped from above 2 floors down.
Yeah, and how
Chicha,
far. Yeah, what it is I took that from a third party, if I may say, because somebody got in touch with somebody in the detention center, and then they posted it on our WhatsApp group, and then that's when I got to know about it. But I couldn't pursue that because at that minute there were more pressing issues, to be honest. So when Zuri is saying, what about those who try to jump from the second floor? I understand where she's coming from.
I'm going to try and connect here to the ground, so maybe we can hear from that gentleman. So,
But I think this particular story is from Conbrook.
oh, it was Cronbrook. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
I think it's from Conbrook. Yeah.
Right, go to Brookhouse.
No, not Brook.